Hello student, myself Dr. B.B. Sonawane. Today we are going to learn the general characters of fungi. So today our subtopic is introduction and general characters of fungi, including habit and habitat, structure of thallus, fungal nutrition, reproduction and life cycle of fungi. So let's see the introduction of fungi. Fungi is a Latin word which means mushroom. The fungi thus are a large group of simple plants, simple thallus like plants, which lack chlorophyll. The study of fungi is known as mycology. Mycus means mushroom and logos means to study. Simple definition of fungi including eukaryotic, heterotrophic. Fungus can be unicellular, multicellular and lack of chlorophyll. The first outstanding work on fungi was carried out by German worker Anton de Berry in 1831 to 1888 on the life history and importance of fungi in agriculture. He is called the father of modern mycology and plant pathology. According to G.M. Smith, fungi includes in a group Mycota, which is divided into division, namely Myxomycota and Eumycota. Myxomycota represent primitive forms of fungi, while Eumycota are known as true fungi. They are divided into Phycomycete, Ascomycete, Basidiomycete and Deuteromycete. Next topic, that is general characters of fungi, including first habit and habitat. Habit means to hold and habitat means is the natural environment of living beings. It is the natural home of plants or animal. Fungi are found all around the world. They are found in almost all habitat on earth where organic or natural material is present. Most of them are terrestrial and also occur in fresh water or marine water. They cannot manufacture their own food, so they are heterotrophous. They may be saprophyte, means fungi grow on dead decaying matter, whereas parasitic exist on the living bodies of other organisms. For example, Olpidium. And symbiont means association with other living organism. Some fungi grow on foodstuff like vegetable, fruit, bread, jam, pickles, etc. They also exist in endoparasite or ectoparasite, causing many diseases. For example, Puccinia, Albigo, etc. Fungi also occur in aquatic habitat as submerged growing on animal debris or waste, such as dead fish and on submerged plants. For example, Saprolegnia grown inside the alga or algal cells. Many fungi act as a pathogen and cause various disease in plants and animals. Next one, structure of thallus. The fungal body is a thallus called mycelium. It is composed of long unicellular, means thallus may be rounded, elongated in shape, with or without a cell wall. For example, yeast. Uninucleate, thin branching filament is called hyphae. The hyphae from the network called mycelium. Mostly there is a cellulose deposition upon the cell wall. In some lower fungi like Chytris have a spherical and single cell structure, that is a unicellular thallus, which produce the asexual and sexual cells. Such fungi are called holocarpic thallus. Some fungi are unicellular or multicellular tissue formed by aggregation and modification of hyphae, is known as plectenchyma. Plectenchyma may be prosenchyma and pseudoparenchyma. Prosenchyma is loosely interwoven and pseudoparenchyma the wall of hyphae in the mass complex. Rhizomorph, which the somatic hyphae aggregate to form a closely packed structure like roots, he is called as a rhizomorph. For example, Armillaria species. Next point, the protoplasm of the hyphae may be divided by cross-wall septum or septa. Means with septa or without septa. That is a septate mycelium and a septate mycelium. Septate mycelium or with cross wall, and a septate mycelium means without cross wall. In myxomycete fungi, plant body is a naked mass of protoplasm with many free nuclei, cenocytic, named as plasmodium. Fungal nuclei are small mycelium, may be cenocytic, where many nuclei are distributed in the cytoplasm. Mycelium may be monokaryotic, means uninucleate, or dikaryotic, means binucleate in higher fungi like Basidiomyces. Next point, fungal nutrition or mode of nutrition. All the fungi are chlorophyllous. They depend on the organic matter of plants and animal for their food. Or fungi cannot manufacture their own food So they are a heterotrophic organism. Both organic and inorganic materials play a role in the nutrition of fungi. They may be occur as a saprophyte, means fungi that grow only on dead and decomposed matter. For example, mucor. Whereas parasite exist on the living bodies of other organism, include a facultative parasite, means some fungi can change their mode of nutrition. For example, Fusarium. Other example, Alternaria species. And obligate parasite means required a specific host or specific living host. For example, rust, powdery mildew, etc. And last, symbiotic organism means association of fungi with a photosynthetic partner. For example, green algae. In the association of both the partners are benefited. For example, lichen. Fungi are found in association with the root of vascular plants. Is called mycorrhizae. Mycorrhizae may be two types, ectotrophic and endotrophic mycorrhizae. Fungi reserve food material is in the form of glycogen and oil bodies. Next one, reproduction. Fungi reproduce by vegetative, asexual and sexual. Vegetative reproduction, it takes place by fragmentation, fission, budding and sclerotia. First of all, fragmentation means the hyphae break up into a small pieces due to accidental breakage or by mechanical injury. The mycelium cut into pieces called fragment. Each fragment develop into a new mycelium. Second, fission. The parent cells divide by a transfer division into two daughter cells. The vegetative cells split into two equal cells. By construction, each daughter cells form new vegetative cells. For example, yeast. Third one, budding. In yeast, vegetative cells produce a small outgrowth called bud. The bud is separate from the mother plants or parent cells and develop into a new individual, for example, yeast. Last, sclerotia. The mycelium grow into a compact mass of hyphae, forming a pseudo tissue. They are irregular spherical structure. These hard mycelia are termed as sclerotia. They contain a store of nutrient and remains in a dormant condition after the return of favorable environment. It start growing into a new individual. For example, claviceps. Next one, asexual reproduction. It takes place by means of formation of different type of spores. First, endospore. They are produced endogenously by the division of the protoplasm within the sporangium. The sporangium is oval, born at the tip of sporangiophore. The endospore are usually non-motile. For example, a rhizopus. In a phycomycete, spores are produced in a zoosporangium called motile zoospores. Second, chlamydospore. In some member of lower fungi, Phycomycotina hypal cell under unfavorable condition, food stover get accumulated at certain region surrounded by septa, become thick walled and develop into chlamydospores. They germinate in favorable condition to form a new mycelium. For example, Ustilago. Third, oidea means the mycelium break into many small oval segments by forming a transfer wall. Under favorable condition, oidium germinate to form new mycelia. For example, mucor. Last, conidiophore. Conidia are non-motile, means without flagella. Spore produce exogenously on special hypal branches called the conidiophore. They may produce singly or in a chain is the tip of the conidiophore. Each conidia germinate directly or indirectly and give rise to a new mycelium. For example, Alternaria, other example Penicillium. Next topic, sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction in fungi involve the union of two nuclei. When the two fusing gametes arise from the same thallus called homothallic, and if the fusing gametes arising from a different thalli is called as heterothallic. Sex cells are called gametes, which form in a mother cell called gametangium. Gametangia are unicellular. Male gametangium is known as antheridium and female gametangium is known as oogonium. There are three distinct phases in the process of sexual reproduction, which occur in a sequence. Plasmogamy means it is a union of two protoplasts to bring two haploid nuclei of two opposite sex together in one cell. Second, karyogamy means two nuclei in a basidium fuse to form diploid nucleus. This fusion nucleus undergo meiosis and give rise to a four haploid nuclei. And meiosis means zygote divides by a reduction division to return haploid state. Last point, life cycle pattern. In the life cycle pattern in fungi are of three types: sexual cycle, asexual cycle and parasexual cycle. In a parasexual cycle, genetic recombination occur between a genetically dissimilar hyphae to form a diploid nuclei. No true meiosis occur for a haploid dissection. There may be a variation of fungal sexual reproduction. All include the following three stages: plasmogamy, karyogamy and finally meiosis take place in the gametangia. In this stage, haploid spores disperse, and under a favorable condition, spores germinate, give rise to a new fungal mycelium. So, student, in this lecture, we the study introduction and general characters of fungi. These all are the important points which I have taken in the lecture, will be useful in the exam also. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you.